Hi guys, so I am back, and this time I have another little journal that I just finished. This journal is using the kit from Screech Owl Studio, and it is the kit. This kit is one of the first kits that I ever purchased when I started making journals using digital kits. It's called Dreaming of Yesteryear. This is another soft cover journal, fabric covered, and this journal measures, let's see, this journal measures 5.5 by 7 3/4. Oopsie. So what I've done, oops, oh my gosh, everything's falling here. So what I've done with this journal is I ran some lace. I wanted it to look kind of shabby chic, first of all. So I have an applique here. I put book plates. By the way, I have these book plates on my shop. And I have a word here, and this you can slide it out and put your own. I have a word that says make it count. I've glossy accented the birds and the flowers, and I've added some flat back pearls to it. I have wrapped some crochet trim around the spine that goes to the back, stitched all around the cover. And for the closure, I've used some of the material that I used to cover the journal, and I've made some ribbon because I wanted the shabbiness of it all, and used it to close it. I have some large eyelets there so that it doesn't go through or nothing. It's secure. I didn't add no metal corners because, like I said, I wanted it to be shabby, you know. So that's what I've done for the front. So you open it up and you have this crochet lace, and I made it into a pocket. And you have here, you could put your name here. That goes in there. You have this beautiful journaling card that I found off of Pinterest. I have this dressed, and then this as well, and I made this magnetized, and you have a couple of sheets in here for extra journaling. And this is a little pocket you could put something in, and it's magnetized, keeps it closed. That goes all in there. The inside is fabric as well. You can see it's been stitched around. So the first page, here's this beautiful image. Oh my gosh, look at that lady, how cute she is. Here you have a little Edith Holden little mini envelope, and it's magnetized. You could put it anything, something little, maybe a little secret. It's magnetized, and then you have this beautiful image from the collection, stitched around with coffee dyed paper. So I left that open so you could tuck something in. Did some punching on some of the pages. You have music sheet paper, a doily, and this doily is again like that canvas material, feels like fabric. Lots of space for journaling, tracing paper, some poetry, vintage poetry from my poetry book. Beautiful images. Here you have a corner tuck with some more beautiful tags. I've included some vintage tally cards. These are always fun. That goes in that glassine bag. There's some edge punching, more doily, but these are paper doilies. I've added more trim, and I've coffee dyed all this trim because it was too white, too bright. and I didn't want that. I've added a flip here with some flowers and some lace, and added a card. Distress the back of that. Some Edith Holden. This is some extra journaling I added, and I left it open in the back. Coffee sewn onto coffee dyed paper. Oh, and I made these puffy. Well, what I did was, because I love the crinkle, on these tags I sandwiched tracing paper. So you have the design paper and then tracing paper in the middle and then coffee dyed paper. So listen. Ooh, that's gonna be so much fun when you're writing. I love that. So I did my tags that way. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I gotta trim that off. That's not supposed to be that way. Hold on. I gotta trim that. Forgot to trim that off. There we go. So that's perfect now. So yeah, listen. I love that. I love that sound. Here I saw Patricia Viramontes do this with guest checks, and I loved it. I don't have guest checks, so I printed one off of Pinterest, and I just did a little bit of a different version. I cut this. I showed you guys how to, she used a paper trimmer to make these even, to make the tag look. I showed you how to do that without a paper trimmer, just with a pair of scissors, to make it quick and easy, and you get the same look every single time, evenness every single time. And I just added one of these flowers. I'm going to be selling in my Etsy these fabric little flowers that you can layer to make these cute little flowers. I love them. And then I just put that there, and this I got off of Pinterest, I believe, and that just goes in there. So I got that idea from her. That was a brilliant idea, and I just got a little lock here hanging off of bow pin. I got bow pins in my shop, 4 different colors as well, in a bundle. Have a little envelope here. It's empty, have nothing in it. You could put something in there. In the back of that, I have a pocket or a little tuck where I have that same little puffy tag. And then I made a fabric flip, the same fabric I use for the journal. I sewed some trim, and that's a fabric flip. Fun. Have a belly band, Dreaming of Yesteryear, which is the name of the collection. And I have a old postcard that I printed off of Pinterest. And that goes in there. Have some flat back pearls sprinkled throughout the book. This is a Crafty Irina pocket, and I just added some lace and some pearls. And here you have a journaling card. Oh, I did the same with that one. And then in this pocket, you have a little tag. And then in this pocket, you have another tag. Same thing, puffy tag. Love it. Edith Holden. And here is more of that beautiful trim. Another doily. Another glassine bag with another vintage tally card. And I have these in a set of 12 in my Etsy shop as well. Set of 12, and they're different. Well, one of them repeat itself, but you get 11 different designs. and it's a pack of 12. Ooh, I love that sound. Side little tuck here. Then I used the heart cut aparts and made a little side tuck. This came off of Public Domain, and I just used that as a tuck. More poetry book. This is one of my little envelopes that I make, and I just got 2 little tags here. That goes in there, and I left it open in the back with another puffy journaling tag. And another puffy journaling tag. Left that open, and this opens up and it holds another little tag. And this came off Pinterest. And this is a flip. The other side of that, like canvas type doily. More music sheet. And oops, something. Okay. And more little corner tuck with the hearts, and another vintage little printout off of a Public Domain. And here in this back pocket with lace, I have one of these old envelopes that I sandwiched some lace here, and it's magnetizing. You could put anything in there, and it doesn't have anything, but you can certainly put something in there. And that is the end of that one. And this one is also listed on my Etsy if you're interested. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys like this one as well. And I gotta see what my next project is gonna be. But for now, I want to thank you for subscribing and hitting the like button and watching the videos. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.